Alright, I think we're good here. Okay, we're ready to go. We're just waiting on Sawyer. Oh, late entrant. That brings us to 11. Oh, here we go. And we are off. Okay, fine. Thanks. Appreciate that. Will there be anything good in Escape? Hopefully. But we'll see. Yep, there it is. That's something good. Take that all day. We are gonna need that. $346. Oh my. It's pretty fast. For me, anyways. Nice. Take those bombs. $507. That's really good. Alright, now let's do some exploring, shall we? Oh, baby. Let there be light. Beautiful. Love that. Love that too. Yeah, we should probably grab that. Just in case. We got 7 bombs. That should be more than enough. More than enough. Oh boy. Now Ag is in logic. Super early too. Nice. Alright, so now the mountain is looking pretty tasty. Especially if we get a mirror or a hammer to go with it. Oh, nice. Money shouldn't be an issue in the seed, that's good. We're at least going to check Gammon Mini Moldorm Cave. And then probably go up to Death Mountain. Although, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. Hers is interesting. I guess we can check this stuff here. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Fine, we're not doing it. Alright. This mountain it is. Oof. Get smushed a little bit there. That's a maybe. Alright. The flute mirror mushroom. Don't need that. So we gotta go activate that flute. Nice. Alright, now where do we go? Do this first, and then probably Saha Eastern. Thanks. I really don't want to do Agate Tower unless I have to, and I don't want to do it without the Moon Pearl. TR's Green Pendant. Alright, TR Green Pendant. Ugh. Alright, Stun Prize, Heart. Okay, there we go. So unless this is a bow, we're done after this. Alright, so Eastern is a dud. Oh god. How many things can I get hit by at once? Answer everything. All of it. And Thieves Town is our other pendant. And then it's Swamp and Ice. Yeah, I might come back for that 500, or the 300 rupees, I mean. That's not what I wanted to see. That's not what I wanted to see either. There we go. Oh, it stinks. That really stinks. Especially when this is going to give me the map. Oh, I hope this is worth. Unbelievable. I knew it was going to happen too. I knew it. I am not letting Hera Basement beat me tonight. What do we have left after this? Mushroom, Agina, Hobo, and Zora. All right. So Hera was not the right call. Oh. Okay. Very tempted to just do it. It really only gives us pod, though. Probably should just do it, though. I'll do this in Agina, and then I'll go. I'm gonna leave Zora. Alright, well, don't know if we needed that. I kind of hope we don't need that, to be quite honest. Uh, 50 on the ledge, probably not going to need that. Let's just do it. Let's bite the bullet. That one in Hera is an item I didn't pick up. It was arrows in the first check in the basement. Alright, so we're almost through this. We'll be into the Dark World, into Pod, with no bow, no hammer. So if we're bow locked, it's on Zora, which is going to feel really bad. I think it was 2 blue balls. That's 3. Might have been 4. This is the last hit, it was 3. Oh. The next one's the last hit, it was 4. Alright, so it was 5. Don't count. 5 blue balls. Actually, can I get to catfish with the flippers? I think I can. Do that after. Oh, I can get over to what's it called? Let's do that. Let's do catfish and do that. Let's skip pod for now. I should have gone right when I got the pearl. I forgot I could get over there. That's a mistake. With flippers and hook shot, I can get across. That's a mistake on my part. Skullwoods is beatable right now. Take it. Yeah, I'm orphaning Zora. I know. At this point, I feel behind, though. So I want to take a risk or two. Funny, if I had picked up the heart piece that's on the pyramid ledge, I would have a refill right now. Oops. Also have gone to Hype Cave. We could beat Swamp out of logic. Just because I know it's going to fill my container, my heart container's up. Sorry, we can loop around to Swamp after we do the village and stuff. Oh wait, no, where am I going? This is gettable too. Not useful, but I could get it. But I have a red potion in a bottle, so that's good. No, get out of here. Come on. Oh my god. Just, yeah, start over. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I really would not. I don't want to use the potion before Moth, if I can help it. Okay. That saves me from having to fire out that last Gibdo. That kind of worked. Trying to conserve a little bit of magic here if I can. Bait the Lawmaster there, we're good. We'll just do this. Yeah, stay in the corner. That's what we want. Yeah. Yeah. 2. So 1 item in the back. We get 1 item in the front somewhere. Yeah, we still need a lot of things. That's not one of them. Alright, that is everything out of Skullwoods. Good news is we don't need to come back. Where are my gloves? Where's my hammer? Not there. One of them is on Zora. I'm gonna be very annoyed. I'm at least gonna do the front 4 of these. I feel like it would be irresponsible not to. Thing is, if we only get one item, might be roped into doing the rest. Oh my goodness. That is not something I wanted to see. And I can check it on the way to Swamp, I guess, but I don't want to. We have to keep going. Damn it. We can't even get the... We can't even get to the big chest. Actually, no, we can. I think. We just have to kill that room. Because we can't lift the block. Snuck around that somehow. Oh my god. So the last 3 checks are all going to be items. Please let one of them be good. I mean, at this point I'm committed to finishing, but please let one of them at least be good so it's not a complete waste of time. Unless PED's required, in which case, oops, all dungeons. Oh, I have a... Wait a minute, I'm a moron. I gotta go off super early. I still want one of these to be good, though. Oh, I don't have hammer. That's... I was like, why is it still yellow? I don't have hammer. So I can't get in there. I opened the door, but... We're leaving an item. I let him get away, but that's all good. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go down to Swamp. If Zora had the goods the whole time, I'm gonna be very, very annoyed with myself. 24 digs for 20 rupees. Well, there's our hammer. So if our myths are also in Dark World, Aga definitely required. I mean, I guess if they're not locked behind Zora. That puts Swamp in full logic now. Before we do Swamp, though, get hype. Or not. It was like a 0 out of 10 hype cave. In the heart is fine. It's maybe a 1 out of 10, but still not good. Alright, I gotta start cleaning some crystal dungeons here. Something either in here or in Pod has to bust this seed open. Although we're a bow away from Pod being fully clearable. There's got to be something good here, right? Somewhere? Myths? Samaria? I mean, Myths is the next thing. It's gonna bust the seed open. Let's try it. I've got 6 bombs. There we go. Given our scarcity of things to check, I think I have to do left side regardless of how many items are there. We'll have to come back in, but that's fine. How did that hit me? It's slow and steady. It's only one item, dude. That's the worst part. But I have Pod, which is the next play. Then there's one item on Zor, one item in Spike Cave, and one item in Thieves. I don't like this at all, but I understand that Pod is probably where I have to go, because we're probably not bow locked. But if we are, then I would have needed to come back here anyways. Yeah, this is not going to be a good time, though, unless we get lucky and something's here. I mean, obviously bow would be the best thing, or mitts, one of those two. So there's a dungeon item, a big key, and those mitts. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take care of a couple of things. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. We're gonna do desert, and we're gonna check everything else over here. What do we need? Ether. Alright, so Aggo hard required. So that's good. I made that call. I could have made it earlier, but it's fine. Yeah, I meant to go to the potion shop to get a blue potion for ice, but I can do it after this. Alright, so what do we still need? We need ether. We need a bow. Is that it? And Samaria. Ether, bow, and Samaria, I think, is all we need. Crystal Bronze Cane. Alright, big key's gonna be here. And then we're gonna go to the boss. And hope that the second item is there. $1,300 rupees, 13 hearts. Alright, let's do this. So this will be crystal number 3. Ice will be 4. And then it's Odd Eastern. Oh no, I missed. Crap. Should be one more, I believe. Yeah, alright. Give me item. Oh. We've got to go back. We gotta check the big chest. We'll do ice. To be honest, I wouldn't hate either a sword or a bottle right now. If we're not gonna get... I mean, bow, I think we just go to Todd. I think that's a no-brainer. All right. Let's do it. We're gonna have to do the bomb jump unless the Pangaea room is Samaria. Which I have seen before, but it's not common. It's actually more, I feel like I've had it more in the Icebreaker chest. If it's gonna be in here. Okay. Fine. I'll take those bombs, thank you. Ah. Alright, let's see if we can do this here. think I had it and I moved. Whoa, that might be it. Nope, that was the same spot. Nice. How many times can I fail it? All of them. Oh my gosh. I don't think I can do it. Oh, this stinks. Clearly need to work on that. No keys, so I can't go right. Hearts, because why not? That's 2 items. That was close. We almost got hit. There we go. Really? Items on the boss. I don't know why I lifted that pot. It's muscle memory. This is gonna open up Red Bomb too. Oh, I thought I stopped it. I needed to get the bomb jump. Where's the switch I have to hit? Where is this? Is there a switch here I can hit? No. Actually, we're gonna need to... This stinks. This stinks. Alright, I only have a handful of tries at this. I was too high the whole time. Magic? Yeah. Now we can beat it. This is not a good run here. We are not doing well. Oh god, alright. You gotta do it now. Okay. Last thing we needed was a death there. Okay, so... I guess we can do Zora now? Not sure when else we would do it. And then it's probably either Big Bomb or Dark Death Mountain. If we do Big Bomb, we gotta go to Pod, so maybe Dark Death Mountain first. Thanks. I hate you. Boy, do I hate you. Yeah, I'm having a rough one on this one. Hopefully other people are as well. I mean, yes and no. Not that I want people to... Not that I want people to do poorly, I just hope I'm not the only one that's having issues. Combos. All right. So that's Pod. And we can finish Eastern while we're there. So then it's Ether and Samaria. Ugh. There's Ether. So Samaria for go. Alright, we have stuff on the other side we can check now. And there it is. Okay. So, just like that, we're in go mode. Wouldn't hate another sword. We can make do. I meant to do Eastern first, but it's fine. Oh, we were Bulwark, so nice job not coming here. We actually made a correct decision. Look at us. Imagine Big Key being over here. Oh. It was a nice dream. There it is. I wasn't sure that was going to reach. I meant to have the hook shot out. We'll do this. We'll do... Eastern. We'll do Meyer, and then it's off to GT. Ugh. I could have caught that, but that's okay. Grab some potions before we go to Meyer. So we didn't do any of the Smith stuff, which is good. We skipped all of TR, because we can't even get in. Good news is we should get through this pretty quick, because it's just rush the boss. And then it's hope Meyer has a nice early big key. Yeah, we didn't need to do anything in Pendant Dungeons. Not a thing. Ah. So we'll grab a couple of potions and then we will get off to Meyer. Why did I do that? For the memes. 2 forfeits already. Alright, where is that big key? The best case scenario, sword here, big key in the next check. Okay. Big key, still the best case scenario here. What? Not the small key, not a big key? Yeah, Sawyer just finished. So yeah, I messed this up completely. Too much pendant stuff. Hit that again. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. There it is. There it is. Come on, we're almost. Yeah, Raynox just finished. Yeah, I messed this up completely with the pendant dungeon dips. Yeah, Shinmer. Yeah, people are trying to finish, so. Just proof that we routed this one badly. I don't think the execution's been that bad, but the routing has been pretty god-awful. We waited too long to do Agate Tower in hindsight, and then the Thieves dip having nothing was pretty bad. I need the hook shot here. So Shin and Raynox finished about 30 seconds apart, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let's do it. We're gonna get in at 131. We're gonna hope we see a sword. Or silvers, but I'll take a sword. Compass, we don't want that. Alright, what do we got? I don't hate that. Alright. Forget it. Gotta be a little careful with arrows. Alright, good enough, I guess. Nice. Take hitting into the spikes. Yes, sir. I think I lost more health than I gained. Come on, there we go. Let's just in case we happen to find silvers. We'll take a peek up here, because why not? I've pulled silvers out of here a couple of times. Very unlikely, though, which I understand. But you don't know until you try, so... One more chance. I mean, they'll probably not here. There's too many spots we haven't even looked. Yeah, alright. Master Sword, silverless, let's go. Medium finish. Falcon also finished. So top 5 already solidified. And there were, I think, 12 with Mean DM, so it was an 11. Oh. Let's do it. We can still beat Emok, maybe. We'll see. I think I might need one more. Nope, I got it. All right. I need to make sure I get the torch glitch. So I want that full magic now. Arrows in your tower, lovely. No. Oh no. That's not good. Oh no. Alright. No, I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough magic. Alright, so it is possible to get a triple, it's just really, really tough. That's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna wait. Ah, dang it. Oh, I didn't get the sword spin. Got that one, huh? Actually, I think I can do that. Alright, and now I need to do that. And hope. Wow, I saved it twice. How did I save it twice? That's not the way to go. Ah. And get the sword spin. Alright, I need to just exclusively lamp at this point. I gotta be clear. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, Emok finished. Right as I was starting the fight, I think. We're in. That stunk. Emok, thank you for the GGs. GGs to you as well. I did not do this one well. This is late to the Pearl because I didn't turn in the mushroom for whatever reason. So I was late to Aga 1. And then I did Hera and Thieves fully. Well, almost fully. I didn't have the hammer for Thieves. Yeah, it was a little rough, but I didn't play it great. I didn't route it great. The execution actually wasn't terrible. Is what it is, though. Let's see. 8th place out of, what? 11 and 2 DNFs, so I think it's just Crab Hat left. Racing.
She was a lot like you. Well, maybe not quite as heavy.
Yeah, too much pendant exploration, considering you didn't even need to do any of the pendant stuff.
One day they woke me up.
Got Pearl early and didn't do Aga. I mean, I kind of get it. Like, you're one item away from Dark World at that point. Yeah, Oh, you full cleared Thieves? I didn't get the big chest, because I went in from the north and then went south and found the hammer, so I never went back for the big chest. I did left side, I beat Argus, and then went back in for left side swamp. The one good thing I did is I didn't go into pod until I was in go mode. I stayed away because I wanted a bow. And it turns out we were bow locked, so it was kind of a good call. It's like the only good routing call I made, I think. Yeah, I did... What did I do? I went back into Swamp for Mitts. And I did Desert, I checked Mire, Medallion. I did Desert, and then I did Ice. And I failed the bomb jump a million times. So I had to leave and buy bombs at the upgrade ferry, which was, great. And then after that, I went up to Dark Death Mountain and got all the go mode stuff. So I was able to, more or less go mode pod. I only went in it once. I single dipped it. Actually, the only dungeons I double dipped was... I think Eastern was the only dungeon I double dipped. I think everything else I did in one go, so... I even said if Thieves was a 2-item front, I was out. And it was a 1-item front. I was like, well, I have to go in, just in case. And it had absolutely nothing. Yeah, if you just follow the Crystal Dungeon path, it wouldn't have been that bad. Crabhead has Tempered. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do any of the Smith chain. Well, I didn't do Smith, Hammer Pegs, or Purple Chest, I guess. Let's see. I left an item in Thieves. I left 2 in Pod. I left 1. It wasn't on Smith's? Okay. Oh, that would have been so nice. I was down to my last bit of magic. I had 2 blue potions and a red. And I was down to my last bit of magic for Silverless Master Sword Ganon. I managed to get a couple of triples on Ganon with the Lamp Fire Rod, so that felt good. But then I was sweating it at the end. I wasn't sure if I'd have enough magic to... I wasn't sure if I'd have enough magic, in which case it would have been a forfeit, most likely. But we got through it. Yeah, I was in the same boat as you, although probably like 5 to 7 minutes later. Actually, maybe even later than that, given what you did. Because after I beat Ice, that was my 4th crystal at like an hour 5, maybe? Hour 10, somewhere in that range. I was either going to do... Smith's wasn't even on my radar. It was Red Bomb into Pod or Dark Death Mountain, and I decided to do Dark Death Mountain instead. And it turns out that that's where everything was. So it's Bowen, Super Bunny, Ether, and Hookshot Cave, and then Samaria on Ether Tablet. So, like the one good routing decision I made, I guess. And not going into Pod until I had to, or until I had the bow. But everything else felt bad. Yeah, I did the same thing. Because I was originally going to check Spike Cave, and then the book dropped, and I said, okay, we can do that first. And sure enough, there it was. So Spike Cave, nothing. Leaving it. Although it's probably a sword there, but oh well, it is what it is. Good execution, bad routing, but it's fine. Oh, I meant to ask, how did I didn't catch the end of your practice seed earlier. How did that go? Always avoid Spike Cave. Always avoid. $210-ish. Oof, that's pretty rough. I feel like those seeds should be done probably like, I mean, obviously there's people doing them in under 90 minutes, but like I'm trying to shoot for like 140, 145, somewhere in that range. If I do that and I get beat, then so be it. 210, that must have been a rough seed. 2 swords, right side GT, and 3rd on pet. Oh no. Oh no. That's disgusting. So one of the practice seeds, or maybe it might have been the qualifying seed. There were 2 swords on right side desert. So bad. Dane for Oh, what, Dane forfeited? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty awful. Yeah, I might try to run another one of them. Obviously not that one, but I've only run one of the asyncs, the practice asyncs, so I pick another one and I might run that on Wednesday. And then I think the brackets open up on Thursday, so can start scheduling stuff I think as early as Thursday, which is kind of cool. Yeah, respect your own time. If you're not getting anything out of it and it's just frustration, then yeah, move on to something else. For sure. For sure. Yeah, I mean, I something like that. I probably would do the same thing just to say I finished it. All right, I think I'm out of here. I just want to see if there's anyone we can raid. They were doing cross because they just finished, so no. We will not raid Moonrisen Phoenix. Who else? Who else? Yeah, Crab Hat. What's Crab Hat doing? He's in the credits, but the race room does not show him finished. Oh, I know why the race room doesn't show I'm finished. I'm trying to type a comment in there. John's comment, I like. Oh, about not forfeiting. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I wonder if he just got frustrated or if something came up. What was my CR 146? CR. Maria Forgo. Okay, so Crab Hat is out for being raided. That's fine. We can just get out of here. I don't see anybody else doing anything. Let's see. Raynox's comment's pretty funny, actually. I don't skip my OBS update, and I don't skip Left Side Swamp. Not bad. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow. For our first, or at least my first, go at mentoring somebody during a race. This should be fun. Gamma just went live. Maybe we'll pop into Gamma. Oh, literally just went live. There we go. Yeah, let's pop in and raid Gamma. See if he says anything about Zax, like he did the other night. Alrighty, that's it. You got the notification. Yeah, I didn't even see it, so thank you for saying that. Yeah, we'll be back at it tomorrow, 8 Eastern. We won't be streaming, we will be mentoring. So it's gonna be fun. I think it's just a standard seed. So we'll see how it goes. I think there's 5 racers and 5 mentors. I think it's me, Mock Bagel, Zax, and Scatsman are mentoring some of Bagel's TikTok crew. So it should be fun, I hope. We'll see what it's like on the other side. But let's pop in and say hi to Mr. Gamma. Y'all have a good night, and I will catch you later.